Hello and welcome to my Nyx guide. Today we're going to be talking about everything you need to know to improve specifically your Nyx gameplay. I'm not going to be covering a guide on Scythe or guns in this video, as I already have them on my channel. They'll be linked down in the description. But I will be covering all the character's Sigs and how to best use his Sigs. Okay, we're going to start off with his Blaster Sigs. His Blaster Sigs aren't as good as his Scythe Sigs in my opinion, but he still has some great ones. The Scythe Sig is honestly extremely bad, as he moves as he goes, but as you can see by the hitbox, that is all that happens when he shoots. He doesn't cover the area in front of him when he's jumping. Like all here, there's no hitbox, so it means that it's very easy to get hit out of it, and it's also extremely easy to punish, as the Sig takes a long time. Now we go into the down Sig. The down Sig is extremely good and very underrated. The reason why the down Sig is extremely good is, as you can see, this tiny little hitbox on the floor right here means that you can hit someone before it looks like the Sig goes off to confirm the second hit, which is really high. The second hit is about a jump high, meaning you can catch people in the air with it. The Sig is also relatively fast, and it's harder to punish than the side Sig. As you can see, I hit the person with the starting hitbox, which confirms into the second hitbox really early. And another benefit this Sig has is killing off the top, meaning it will consistently kill at the same time, at the same percent all the time. His neutral Sig is not that good on stage, but extremely good off stage. It's really quick, which is something that's got going for it, but it doesn't hit grounded opponents, so it won't hit someone inside either. It has to be jumping. But the reason this Sig is good, as you can see, it angles them straight down. So if you're off stage, you can either graph cancel it, or you can slide off the stage with it and hit someone with it. If you hit someone with it, they'll die extremely early, as you're whipping them directly down at a really good spike angle. We are going to go into his Scythe Sigs. So his Scythe Sigs are, in my opinion, better than his Gauntlet Sigs, but still not perfect. He's missing a lot. But he has an amazing anti-air in his neutral Sig. There's only one problem with this, as it has a dead zone in between him and that first hitbox. But overall, it's a really great fast Sig, and it flows very, very well into the Scythe kit. As you can see, I can do neutral light end Sig, although not a true combo. It means that if they spot dodge, say at a later percent, so we get them up to 150 and get their dodge back into neutral. If they spot dodge, I can simply just end Sig them for the kill, and it flows really well into the kit of Scythe. I can even do it off a side light and a down light. As you can see, that flows really well into Scythe's kit, making it an overall good Sig to have on Scythe. It's also extremely quick and very hard to punish. Coming on to, in my opinion, his best Sig, his side Sig. This is a very spammable Sig, so you probably know a lot about this if you've been in ranked. But it has a massive hitbox, and it picks up very early. As you can see from here, it starts to pick up, so if anyone's there. And then it has a massive grounded and aerial hitbox. So it's an anti-air as well as a grounded move, and it will hit someone jumping. It also has alright force, and you can jump out of it before you land, making an extremely hard Sig to punish. As you can see, before I even land on the floor, even if I miss, I can jump out of it to get away, so no one can hit me with the grounded punish option. His down Sig is a very satisfying Sig to hit, but its overall use is kind of near the side Sig's use. They kind of cover the same areas, which isn't good, but this covers it in a different way and keeps you far away from them. It has massive range, and unlike the side Sig, doesn't take you with it. As you can see, that covers around like 3 or 4 hitboxes in front of me, meaning that no character probably has this amount of range. I don't think from any weapon I'm going to be getting hit from there, except for like a guns side light, but that's the only weapon that's going to be able to punish that, and that range makes it a very useful Sig. This Sig also has a niche of being able to slide it off the map, reversing it. As it has such a long range, you can cover the entirety of the wall at different points with it, and that is a good niche for it. Same with the end Sig. If you reverse it, you can maybe catch someone And these are just little niche things you learn in game by playing him. On the topic of that, the gun sig, the best way to use it is to slide off the map with it and stop, and then catch them when they get onto the wall, the neutral sig. As you can see, I can cover the entire wall with that, and it makes it extremely hard to get back to stage. As you see, I cover the entire wall with that, and then I drag them right back down, which makes it a very, very strong sig. I'm going to show you what stance I recommend going on him now. I recommend going speed stance or even attack stance, but I think speed or default are the two best. He has a great stats. As you can see, he's got high speed, high defense, the two most valuable stats in the game right now, and that makes him a very good character. His weapon synergy isn't too good, as he has two kind of long range weapons, but having two long range weapons means that you can keep your opponents away all game, and your spacing can improve at a faster rate. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my Scythe and Guns guide to get even better with Nicks and hopefully push you to a higher rank this season. Cheers.